Out on the field, Mr. Soper and his family. One of our board members, Mr. Trav Falk, will get the ceremony kicked off.
Good morning, almost afternoon. I know a lot of y'all came to watch football, but on the behalf of the board of directors, it's my privilege today to introduce Mr. Robert, which everybody knows. And to honestly say, I have about 12 seconds, which is hard for me to do, but not to be super spiritual, but the Bible talks about a lot about honor and giving honor what honor is due. And as most of y'all know, everybody that's out here, whether your kids are playing or played 30 years ago, know the man in the blue shirt is definitely deserving of the honor. So, Mr. Wallace, Donnie. There's Mr. Donnie. My name is Donnie Thomas. I've been coaching here for 30 years. I coached every sport out here, and I was asked to say a couple things what I've seen change about Robert Soper. What I know about Robert is everything he has done has been strictly for the kids. Every decision he's made in the last 35 years, he's always put the kids first. Every successful thing has to have a great leader. Robert has definitely been a great leader. Okay. You know, I played out here when I was a little boy. This is all we had. This right here. I've seen him build a facility out here at Lake Lawrence. You know, I've seen him build all this right here. When you ask for the community to donate money to build facilities like we have here, they have to believe in the leader. And Robert has been a great leader for these kids and his community. It's been a real. The community's been blessed to have someone like him. I played all over the state of Georgia and Florida, and I played a lot of boys clubs. I have never seen anything like this. They have a not only athletics, but they have a after school program here that they help kids. You know, a lot of kids don't have computers at home and stuff. And Robert got computers here to help kids and staff to help them do the homework and understand how important homework is and do what's right. And he's raised all of that right here. Community backing him up 110%. We have an after school program that's second to none. All I can tell you is that Robert's a great leader. He'll be missed. And, you know, I just don't know what else to say. He's just an outstanding gentleman. Robert, you'll be missed. And you'll love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here this morning. I've got a whole book, about 2 hours worth, that I could go into if you all want me to. But I'm going to talk about Robert Soper, and what the man, Mr. Thomas, just said is true because I'm the one that hired him. I've been here 4 years longer than Robert. So when he came, he had some of that long hair and a beard. And we said, Robert won't last 3 weeks here. But here he is 35 years later, and he's getting ready to retire now. But we have been through so many ups and downs for the 40 years I've been here. From taking in the old girls club and doing things with it, to having to go out to Lake Lawrence and build that facility because of circumstances beyond our control. And then we came back and rehabbed this place down here, and then what we've got now is just a wonderful thing. And we have to give credit to who it goes to, and that's Robert. He's been with us all the way. He's a great leader. He's led the board real well. We've had a wonderful board, and I just can't thank him enough for what he's meant to this Boys and Girls Club. And so, Robert, come on up here. You want to say anything?
Not really.
Let me do it for you then.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're fixing to dedicate this field. And this comes to be the Robert L. Soper Field. And he didn't got his picture on it, but it didn't look like it did 35 years ago.
I guess I will say something. That's a little unexpected. Jim Wink, who is my successor, came in my office earlier this week and said, hey, do you know a guy named Ivory Hampton? I said, yeah, I know Ivory Hampton. He said, well, I'm going to forward you an email from him. Ivory sent an email and said that, I remember the first day Robert Soper came to work. He drove up in a Ford Pinto and was ready to go to work. And first thing he did we had just cut the football field, so they put him out raking the football field. So I think it's fitting that I raked this field my first day, and I'm ending my career at the ball field. Now, I do have a different version of the first day. They put me in the game room. I avoided all the education classes in college because I didn't want to work around kids. And so my first day, they put me in the game room, and I said, oh my gosh. It's like Mr. Waller said, he ain't going to last here. But probably the reason I've lasted so long is, you know, a lot of people have changed. Ivory's gone. I sold my Ford Pinto to my brother for, I think, $300. But my partner over 35 years ago is still my partner. So, you know, if I've had any success, it's because she's always supported me. As I grew in the job, I worked more and more hours. I think she did like me being out of the house a little more. But she's always stuck with me. My kids have grown up in the club as part of it. My youngest one actually made his first trip from the hospital to the Toon Street front door before he went home. So it is a family. The Boys and Girls Club will always be a family. As I look around and see the people that have been here, I see generations of it. And that's what it's all about. It's a community sticking together. And I do appreciate this. It is sort of a surprise and caught me a little bit off guard, but you're starting to make history by playing on Robert Soper Field. And y'all rank it when you get through, though. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. We want to thank all of you all for coming out today. Just stick around and look and
Watch a ball game.
we got a ball game, right? Okay. So everybody stay around. We thank you so much for coming.